Guys, this is your boy Ed Evans, and it is 9:02. Boom, 9:02 in the AM. Now today's going to be one of them days. This is the part that I really don't care for about reselling, where you got to sit and just list, but you have to. This is the main part. I mean, I've listed probably. I don't know, I've listed a lot over the past week, but I need to list more because I need to get my stuff out there more. And I'm talking about every avenue that I have to sell on. So I'm dedicating this entire day strictly to listing. So I'm going to do eBay, Craig's. I still have the original 106 items I've listed on Amazon. I've only been on Amazon about, it's just over a month, maybe 2 months, but I haven't sold not one thing yet. So I'm just going to hold out because people have told me that Amazon's different than eBay and I don't have a feedback or whatever. So I'm just going to stick with it. I may list another 50 or 100 items on there. For eBay, I set a crazy goal for myself, but I will hit it. I will hit that goal, and I will maintain that goal. But I want to show all of you that, you know, what the process is. So whenever we come back, I will show y'all, because I'm going to do Facebook, Facebook, the eBay, the Craigslist, the Amazon, and that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to be hitting today, because I just have so much shit I have to get up. And I was down there looking last night, and I'm like, there's no way I can go out buying. I had to take just one day and get like 100 to 200 items out there, and then I can start buying some stuff again. But I don't like when it starts to get, you know, piled up. I don't like that at all. I don't like piles and piles and piles of shit. It doesn't make sense. If your house is overflowing with shit, stop buying, take time to list, and get that shit out of there, because you're not making money if your money is piled up in your house. It just don't make sense. Trust me, if you go to the Nike factory, shit's not piled up waist high in the Nike factory. They produce stuff, they sell it. They produce stuff, they sell it. And that's the mindset I have. So it's going to be boring. This is the part I like the least. I can't say I dislike it, because it's just another process of making money. But it's the part I like the least. I don't like just sitting in front of the computer for 10, 12, 14 hours listing stuff. It's pretty boring. I just don't like it. So I had the stereo rocking. I brought out my old CD book from like 10 years ago, and I'm just going to be jamming and listing and trying to get it all up. But throughout the course of that, I'll take a few videos, because it's going to be boring as shit. Excuse my language. So next time you see me, I will be... Alright guys, that was me typing too, in case you were wondering. Sound like an alien trying to mate. Alright guys, boom, shakalaka, peace. Woo! What's up guys? Right now it is, boom, 10:04. I gotta ship these Legos here. I got them, the HP calculator. I'm gonna put some cardboard on it, throw it in a bubble mailer, and then put the bubble mailer inside of the small flat rate box. And then I have like 4 shirts, I don't know, it's like 4 other items, and I had to get to the post office. They just opened, so half an hour, 45 minutes, and then boxing this up, and I'm going to go there, and then come back, and I got the stuff together that I want to list, and I'll show y'all. So, that's it. See you on the next scene. Peace! Phase 1, HP calculator. Woo! Guys, we are done with the HP. Also, I do a thank you note. I have my eBay name right at the bottom. I have it covered. because there's some people in the YouTube community that don't need to see my eBay name. But I got this from Brian Tracy. It's about reciprocity. Give something to them, they'll give something back to you. And also, I had since I'm a leukemia survivor, I put in every package. This is from last year's Light the Night Walk, but I have packs of them because I'm a team leader. So I send one out with every package I send to help bring awareness to leukemia. And kids it's an issue amongst children. It's killing kids 2 years old. It's crazy. Me, I can handle it. 2-year-old can't. But I put one of those in every box. So I wanted to show you. See, I got this wrapped up like a mofo. I got it in cardboard, put the cardboard in a bubble mailer, put the bubble mailer in the priority thing here, in the priority box. You get the idea, because I have to hold it. It'll pop open. And then put the thank you note with that. And that little thank you note, being as though it has my eBay name on it, they'll throw it somewhere, but they'll see my name. And they'll be like, oh yeah, that was really nice. And that is a part of reciprocity. Look up Brian Tracy on YouTube. Brian Tracy. He's got a great channel. He's a very, very smart salesman. And if you don't believe that you're a salesman, watch some of his first videos, because all of us are salesmen, even our kids. Alright guys, on to the Legos, and I'll film a little bit of that. Peace! I don't know. But there's my thank you note. The cancer thing, there's the label. I had once again my eBay name covered, and I had this flipped over. He's on one chart. I had my address. People be showing up at my house saying, I hate your videos, asshole. Well, I hate yours too, asshole. Excuse my language. But that's it. Next step, find a box for that stuff. Oh yeah, and my shipping stuff. I bought this Union utility box, old school, but I keep all my shipping stuff in it. And this is a good way to keep your stuff organized. I have my priority mail things, and I have tissue paper. I have my stickers that I put on my thank you notes. I have my knife. These scissors here are chef scissors. These are the ones I used to use with my knife kit. These are sharp enough to cut through bones, but I use them for shipping stuff. There's nothing they won't cut through. They will cut through bones. Not just small chicken wing bones either, but invest in these because they will cut through anything. And then I got the Stanley razor knife, which every masculine man should have. And then the tape gun, which every masculine reseller should have. So that's that. Because somebody sent me a message earlier about how to stay organized, so throughout the day I'm going to show how I keep stuff organized. I will mention his name, but I have it written down, but my Spartan handbook is over there. I don't feel like walking over there to get it. So next time you see me, I'll be shipping this. Peace! I just noticed I had to film this part. My girlfriend always does this to me. Look at that. Gas light is on. Gas is empty. So now, probably got to get gas on the way back. She does that to me all the time. She hates pumping gas. Crazy! If you don't have a wife or a girl you've been with for a long time, you don't understand. But good God, man, they got some stuff with them. Every woman's different, and they had the little things that they do. That's my one thing where I'm always like, arr! She got me again. But when you're in love, that's how it goes, baby. Alright, still on my way to the post office. See you guys in the next one. Peace! What is up? I am back from the post office in UPS. And while I was gone, something sold. So I wanted to show y'all how, like, the process I go through even before I ship an item. So this is what sold. It's a rock shelter. A Zoo-Med reptilian rock shelter. And I got that from a friend of mine used to be my neighbor, and we had just moved, and then she was moving, so she knows I sold stuff, and she was like, look, I'm not taking this, and this, you can come get it. And it was all kind of stuff, but I have all kind of Zoo-Med stuff for like a reptile, so I didn't pay shit for it, but so it's all profit. But I wanted to show y'all that's that, $32 for that piece of garbage. And I'll read it to you. I don't know if you can see it because this is kind of blurry, but he just paid for it. So I sent this is a thank you note just saying, hello and thank you for the purchase. I will be shipping your item out today, so you should have it in a few days. Notice the wording. So you should have it in a few days. Never commit to anything with your customer. Never say, it will be there X day. Because some people are crazy, man. And they'll be like, you told me it was going to be here. So you got to word it a certain way to cover your own ass. So you should have it in a few days. If you have any problems, please let me know. Have an awesome week. Boom. That's how you do it. And I'm going to get that shipped out today. Because people pay for shit, they want their shit immediately. If I could teleport it to them, I would, but I can't. But I'll ship it out today. And he should have it definitely this week in a few days. So, I mean, that lets him know it's going to be on its way. And then I will upload the tracking and send him another message saying, boom, there's the tracking. And then, let me know. And hopefully I'll get a positive feedback out of that. I just wanted to show you all the process. Now I got to go back out to the post office. I probably could wait till tomorrow, but might as well go today. Because a happy customer is a happy customer. So that's it. What's going on, guys? I wanted to show this. This is pretty crazy and stupid and ridiculous. Alright, I was going on here. I was going to list those sweaters, those Barracuda sweaters I told you about, because I never got a chance to do it because I got lazy. But I can do that. Look at this. For one thing, this is what really messes up the market for stuff like this. Because he's way, way, way low, okay? For one thing. Buy it now, $14.99. But look, he's got a bid for $12.99, and then the buy it now is $14.99, $2 more. It don't make sense. Plus, it's just killing the market for these sweaters, man. I mean, good God, man. Guys, if y'all get stuff that people are willing to pay good money for, if you got something that's worth $50, don't sell it for $20. Man, it messes up the market. The eBay market has got so flooded with garbage and trash from them Chinese people flooding the market with this trash, man. It's garbage. So don't do this, man. If you don't sell on eBay or think about selling on eBay, don't go over everything and look at the completed listings. And if the average price it's selling for is $30 to $50, please don't list it for $15. Don't have in your head like I'm going to have the lowest price. No, have in your head I'm going to destroy the market for this item. You know what I mean? Then there's going to be another person that sees your price and goes lower than your price, and then it just keeps going and going and going. And in 6 months, the item isn't worth shit, and ain't none of us making no money. So guys, when y'all see stuff on YouTube, and there's a lot of it, people recommending things to sell and stuff like that, I do it myself. I follow a whole list of people. Oh yeah, I wanted to thank Spokane Pickers for that pencil sharpener video. They were the ones, and my man Brian Nelson, he's the one who told me that it was them. I couldn't remember. But don't kill the market for these products, guys, because this is how we make a living. You kill the market for a certain product, you ain't gonna be able to sell that product again. And Powerful Picker said last night, he said, I bet snapback hats in a year ain't gonna be worth anything, and I believe it. Because there's people that don't understand business. They're just like, ooh, I want to throw it on there for the lowest price. No, don't do that, man. If the market's willing to pay a certain price, put it for that price. Trust me, people will buy it. Don't ever put the lowest price. Good God, I heard a story about I don't know where I heard this story, but this lady had these cheap little bracelets and she couldn't sell them, and she had the price of like $3.99, $4.99. She had them in a little jewelry case. It was the cheapest item she had, and she was trying to sell them for like a year. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it went, but she ended up going out of town, and she told one of her employees to raise the price to like $4.99. So the employee put $4.99, but $499. The item sold within a month. The market will pay. I don't want to hear all that. The economy's bad, blah, 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 blah. Because people with money get on eBay. Trust me. Don't think like a person that doesn't have money. Think like a person that has money. Just don't kill the market, man, because this is how we make our living. You see an item, don't don't think, oh my God, I'm going to go lower than everybody else. I try to hit like right in the middle of everybody else and then free shipping. So stop killing my market, y'all. Peace. What's going on, guys? This is a quick video just to show my man, I forget his name, forgive me for that, but he wanted to see kind of how I keep my stuff organized. So I just want to go over it real quick because I'm in the middle of doing a few different things. But as far as clothes go, you see how I got my clothes. And now this is how, these ain't my clothes, these are all for sale, but I keep my stuff like this too, just because I'm anal. I keep the button-up department all the way on the right. I start with all the long sleeves, so this is all the long sleeve button-ups. Then you get to the short sleeve button-up, which are polos and golf shirts. Then t-shirts, some kids stuff, and then I got pants all the way down at the end here. It's a little bit dark, and I can't really move the lamp over. But see here, these are all sweatpants. I got all the jeans together. So I do it by departments. It sounds crazy. And then this is the book bag department. Just 2 book bags hanging up. One's Adidas and one is Puma. But you have the shirt department, and you have the jean department, and the sweatpant department. Alright. Let me go over here. This is just a miscellaneous area. This is stuff. This little box here is like batteries and stuff like that. This Nintendo gun here, I already sold that. I talked to the guy on Craigslist. I just got to go meet him. I just don't have time right now. These are books and games and all. I don't even know if you guys can really see that. It's just down at the bottom right there. Some games. I really don't sell a whole lot of games. But these books here, I have them separated. Over there is sports books. Down at the bottom, I have those 2 plates wrapped in brown paper bags in front of my stack of sports books. But that's the sports books. That bag right there is dolls. I only have 3 Barbies in it, and that New Kids on the Block doll. Up top is all my boxes. Right there, the ones that haven't been opened. Over there is the boxes that I use with my envelopes up top. In that back there, that's where I store my clothes that I'm not wearing. This right here, this little section, is stuff to be listed. My to be listed section. So whatever's up there has to be listed. I also have another box. I put stuff in the box that needs to be listed. That is, where's that box at? It's one of these. It's either this one or, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. But everything in that box has to be listed. And going over here, there's some boxes there that I use for different things. I just got them stacked up so they're not in the way. I have gaming stuff here, and then I have boxes underneath here, and I'm not pulling all that stuff out, but underneath, I have 2 coffee tables down here. There's 1 coffee table there, there's 1 coffee table there. And I have my gaming stuff, mostly tech. It's like gaming. This box here has cell phones. There's like 6 or 7 cell phones in there. My shoes, this is how I keep my shoes so they don't get dusty and nasty. These polo boots are already listed. I put a plastic bag on them so they don't get dusty and nasty. These here are those Jordans. I just listed them today, the Jordan 4s. I paid $6 for them. I got them listed for $125. Men's 8.5. And then I got some more Jordans here. These are boys 7.5. And in that trunk that I was going to use for blankets, I ended up using it for vintage stuff, vintage cameras, vintage radios, and all that kind of stuff. So you see how I got that. Let me see if I can bring the light down a little bit. See, it's like all the vintage camcorders, Polaroids, blah, 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 whatever. Right here, just my sports cards. I have another box of them. I probably only have like another 5,000, but I got them broke down in sleeves and all that kind of good stuff. One of these books is all Ravens stuff. I have like autographs and game tickets from a bunch of games that I go to, because I try to go at least once a year to see the Ravens. Back in there, behind them blankets, I just brought them blankets down. I didn't feel like pulling everything out. You can't even see back there anyway with the way the light is down here. But back in there is boxes of stuff. It's miscellaneous stuff that it's really not worth me listing right now. What I mean by that is it's cheaper stuff that I picked up over the course of time at yard sales or whatever. But it's like $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 items, whatever. So I'm not messing with that right now, so I'll put it back there. I could get more in depth, but I have to get back upstairs. I hope that helped you a little bit. Just try to keep it by sections. Keep it by like all your video game stuff. Either pick an end of a basement or something, or a big box, all video game stuff. Put all your vintage cameras and all that kind of stuff somewhere. All your clothes somewhere. You can't just have it thrown somewhere. And then you got to have kind of like a staging area, like I have here, for stuff that's got to get boxed up. Listed and stuff like that. And then whenever something sells, I'll put it on that side over there where the washer and dryer is. There's like a little shelf right there. I might as well show it to you. This little shelf right here, that's the sweaters. I took all the pictures. I had to end up washing 2 of them because I had some stuff on it. So I took the pictures for them. I just couldn't get them listed yet. But this little table here is where I put stuff that has sold and that needs to be boxed up. And that's pretty much it. If you have more questions about it, as far as like, I don't know, as far as anything, you just put it in the comments. Because, I mean, just try to keep it together. Like all these are not mine. These are ones I'm selling. Every single one of them is on Craigslist. And my daughter still comes down and wants to watch certain ones. So that's why we got that VCR, because she's been wanting to watch them. But I just haven't hooked it up yet. Hooked it up yet. But that's how you do that. And I got so many more VHS tapes, I'm tired of looking at them. I got every single one of them listed on Craigslist. And I get some calls, but people try to lowball me. And I ain't taking no crazy bullcrap offer like $15 for all them VHSs. I'm not doing it. So that's that. I'll see you guys in the next scene, and peace.
Morning cup of Joe, it's the wake up show, you know. Grab a cup of smoke, something, folks. Morning cup of